The Scyrox V8. It used to be called the best budget mouse by many reviewers from a year ago. Many people praise it, and it was all over YouTube back then. And because of those reviews, about 5 months ago, I thought to myself, this will be my endgame. And I decided to buy it. So here's my thoughts on the Scyrox V8 after spending almost half a year of daily driving and aim training with it.
I don't think so. I can't miss. That's so. My ult is ready.
You had your fun. Enemy spotted. My turn.
I win again.
Okay, so the good part. The weights. The mouse on my scale actually weighs 40 to 41 grams with dot skates and some super grips. It's not 36 grams as advertised, but it's still pretty light and I really enjoy using it at first. About the quality, after 5 months, it hasn't broken down on me yet. Everything is still holding up quite well, so I think it's alright. Battery, while it's quite abysmal on 8K, I mainly use it on 1 or 2K, so the battery wasn't really a big problem to me. On 1K, it lasted for about a week, and it charged quite fast too, around 20 to 30 minutes, so I don't mind it. The coating is mid, to be honest. It sometimes gets a little bit slippery, so I had to use Pulsar Super Grips, but it's not too bad. It's not as bad as some cheap Chinese mice, so it's alright. The shape is basically a Pulsar X2H clone. I don't mind it, but the sides, they taper quite a lot, so not the best for fingertip grip. I did get used to it after 2 to 3 weeks of using it, so overall, okay shape, not the best. The sides could be a little bit flatter. The sock skate provided were quite good, even though I'm using x-raypad dot skates now. I used the full-size stock ones for about 2 months. They were quite thin and not too fast, but still very much usable in my opinion. I don't mind them while I was aim training and playing. Now, the bad part. These are just minor nitpicks, but they are why I stopped maining the mouse. Firstly, QC issues. When I first got it, the side buttons were making a really pingy and annoying noise that drove me insane. I RMA it and got a new one, but the issue persists. It was so irritating that I had to crack it open and add some lube to make the pinging noise go away. I really didn't want to do this because it will void my warranty and decrease the value of it if I want to sell it. So it wasn't a good experience. The scroll wheels on my first one was also bad, but the new one was okay. All of these QC issues kind of let me down as so many people praise it, yet I had so many problems with it. Secondly, the build quality. The clicks feels thin, like even though they are using Umbram articles, but the plastics that they use for the shell is so thin that the clicks feels really off. They're not bad or unusable or anything, but it didn't feel great to use. I had to mod it after 3 months because it started to have a lot of pre-travel. And again, because of the thin plastic, the sides, they flex and squeak a bit. Not a big deal in game, but it makes the mouse feel less premium and kinda cheap. Lastly, the base was a little bit uneven. I noticed this when I changed from stock full skates to dot ones, not really affecting my in-game performance, but again, another minor issue that adds up. In conclusion, most of these issues are pretty minor, and if you're not too OCD or nitpicky about your mouse being absolutely perfect, and you just want a good performing mouse, that has 8K and that is lightweight and gets the job done, it is a really good mouse, but for me, I prefer my mouse to be well built and feel somewhat premium. The thin plastic and the fact that I had to open it and mod it kinda ruined it to me, as I expect it to be my end game. I still use it for nearly 2 months though, but when I got my Deathadder V3 Hyperspeed, I knew it was over for the Scyrox V8. The Deathadder has everything that I was looking for. Insanely solid build, great coding, and it feels pretty premium in my opinion. There are still some downsides, like the shape isn't really my favorite, and I've only used it for about 1 month only, so I don't know about its longevity. But so far, I like it a lot. So again, the Scyrox V8 is still a good mouse, and I would recommend it to anyone that is not too nitpicky about their mouse like I am. So yeah, still a really good mouse, but I stopped meaning it for the Deathadder V3 Hyperspeed. So hope you enjoyed this video. It's a bit different than what I usually do. If you want me to review the Deathadder V3 Hyperspeed, let me know in the comments, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.